Who doesn't love a good shortcut, right? Let's talk shortcuts. Alright, so we have a couple of shortcuts we've discussed before, but want to run them again. One is add an assign operator, plus equals. Subtract an assign operator, minus equals. Multiply an assign operator, which is multiply equals or star equals. Divide an assign, / equals. And mod an assign, or remainder an assign, percentage equals. Alright, and then of course you have prefix and postfix operators, the plus operators, you see those. You have plus some value or some value plus. Use them only with variables, and they're unary operators. You can use with one value. It increases a variable's value by 1. There's no difference between operators unless operators are in the same expression. But there is prefix and postfix logic. In prefix logic, the result is calculated and stored, then the variable is used. In postfix, the variable is used, then the result is calculated and stored. It has to do with where the operator happens. If it happens before the variable, it's prefix. If it happens after, it's postfix. Let's look at that logic in code. So here's a section of code that we've written that talks about prefix and postfix. You can see that we're using plus number and my number plus. Let me jump back over here, exit this function. We're going to clear the screen, and I am going to compile. Actually, I don't have to compile it. I already have it compiled. We're going to do prefix postfix demo. Right. And so we have a number 17, and it says after prefix increment my number is 18, and answer is 18. So you can see this happens here. The prefix happens, and before the number is 17, but after prefix increment the number is 18, and after incrementing the number is 18. In the case of the postfix, before incrementing the number is 17, after postfix increment the number is 18, right? Because it makes sense, you've added 1. But the answer is answer because it's pulled the value before. See, it's pulled the value before it's incremented. So in this case, this increments before the value is pulled, and in this case it increments after the value is pulled. Hopefully that prefix and postfix makes sense. When it comes to like a for loop, it doesn't matter which one you use, it's going to end up with the same value. But just be aware that prefix and postfix does modify some things depending on what you're using it in. We're going to stop the recording here.